Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Explore. My name's Bugzy and I'm your host. Today I'm going to take you to a place that we like to call the Ghost Farm. Come on, let's go check it out. I've been coming out to the Ghost Farm for quite a few years now. I've heard a lot of locals call it by a lot of different names, and I've done a lot of research on the subject, but I just can't seem to find anything indicating what the farm's name actually is. So I'm just going to be referring to it from now on as the Ghost Farm. Let's go explore. Out behind Circle City, down Black Mountain Road, and across a very large wash, which is a typical monsoon spillway, we arrive at the Ghost Farm. We're here at the main staging area of the farming operation. Looking at aerial maps from Google Maps, it appears to take up about 2/3 of a square mile. Behind me here is the main reservoir. It's made deep so that the water pressure can feed all the irrigation going out from this point. Here we see the ruins of the main staging area for the farming operation. There seems to have been several structures right along this rise that have long since fallen down, right across the driveway from the main pressure reservoir. I call this area the orchard. The trees seem almost orderly to me. The levee just to the east is the west retaining wall of the main pond. Taking up about the area of a football stadium, the main pond is where all the washes in the area are diverted to deliver their water. Here at the slab where the old main shop used to be on the farm, the fields stretch out for about a half mile out behind me and for about a whole mile off to my right. Well, that's it for the farming side of things. Let's go find out how they lived. We're going about a half a mile south here to what seems to me to be the homestead of the operation, the campsite of the workers. There seems to be a well, a house, maybe a company store with a boardwalk in front of it. It's just up ahead here. Seems to have been the original well, which is filled in with dirt now. Just a little ways back over there is what looks like a more modern well, which has been capped off with metal. I'll show you a closer picture of it. And that's the cap for the more modern well. This ruin appears to have been a house, and there are several small ruined outbuildings just out beyond the main building. I want to stress that the information I'm giving is mostly speculation on my part. While I did do extensive research on this site, disappointingly it came up mostly empty. What I have done in the past is I've based my speculation on research that I did about other similar sites. And that's what I've done here. So, there we go. Disclaimer done. It seems pretty common practice for a farm of this size to have a company town with it. And in that company town, a company store. I believe that this back here, what I'm standing in front of, is that company store. And this old dirt road I'm standing in, that would have been the main street through the company town. I believe that that's exactly what all these ruins strewn around in the desert right here are, is the company town. All supported with an extensive irrigation infrastructure. Well, that's about it for this episode of Let's Explore. That was the Ghost Farm. Y'all hit me up in the comments and tell me what you think about this episode. And if anyone knows any information about this site that I was unable to figure out, please leave that in the comments. I really would like to know. Like I said, if you like what I'm doing, please give me that thumbs up. Tell me a little bit about yourselves in the comments. I really would like to know who you are. If you have suggestions about places you'd like to see me explore, leave them in the comments too. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. I really do love exploring the desert. And I'm really loving taking you guys on the journey with me. So, y'all let me know what you think. Thanks. Bugzy out.